My boyfriend cut off his own genitals just to prove how much he loves me. Then he also took a photo of what he had cut off and posted it on WeChat Moments. Caption, "Since I can't give you happiness, and never let others be happy." My name is Zhao Jing, 1.7 meters tall, as the only daughter, spoiled by parents since childhood, so he is quite short-tempered. The story between Zhao Jing and me started with online chatting. That winter, I'm bored at home swiping dating apps. Fingertips glide across one after another carefully retouched photos. Until I saw Xiaojian. He stands in front of a black Mercedes-Benz. The expression is a bit awkward. It looks like being dragged by friends to take photos. The background is the gate of a factory area. The sunlight made his light blue shirt turn pale. Why are you pretending to be a rich second generation? I am grinning foolishly, but I typed, "Your car is really nice," in the chat box. The same goes for people. It took him a long time to reply with thanks. Actually, this is my dad's car. Ridiculously honest. In this way, we chatted for 3 months. Chat from sunset to late at night. He doesn't talk much, but every sentence is earnest. I said I wanted to see snow. The next day, he just sent photos of the neighboring province sealed off by heavy snow. Said I looked at it for you. I said I had a stomachache. He will remind me to take my medicine on time at 8 p.m. It lasted exactly 2 weeks. The first meeting, I was late for half an hour on purpose. He is standing at the entrance of the shopping mall, holding a cup of completely cold milk tea in one's hand. His eyes lit up when he saw me. Dropped again quickly. He is thinner than in the photo. Fair and clean, wearing an ordinary down jacket and standing there, like a lost high school student. I've been waiting for a long time. I raised my eyebrows and asked, "Number, just arrived." He handed me the milk tea. "I don't know what you like. Just bought something hot." Later I learned that he had arrived 2 hours early. I'm afraid the milk tea will get cold. Always keep in one's arms. Then Xiaojian stayed in the city for me. He rented a house. We started living together. I really enjoy the meals he cooks. He is from the next door province, but people have more or less learned to cook the dishes from my hometown. Live together. I just found out. His mother passed away when he was very young. His father married a stepmother for him and gave birth to a younger sister. Although his father loves him very much, the money given is also a lot, but he is still unwilling to work in the family factory. After I got my driver's license, I said I wanted to drive a Tesla. Just something I said in passing. In 2 weeks, he appeared in front of me driving a brand new Model Y. The keys in my palm. "Your car. Where's your Mercedes-Benz?" "Sold." His short answer, it seems as if it's saying that today's weather is nice. I later learned from a mutual friend that E300 is a gift given by his father on his 20th birthday. He has been driving for 3 years. Maintained as good as new. When it was sold, the car dealers were all surprised at the low mileage. The car is registered in my name. After my mother found out, she scolded me on the phone, saying I was crazy. "How long have you known each other? You are taking advantage of others. What's wrong with him being willing to give it to me?" I hang up the phone, but there was a trace of pride in his heart. See if there's someone willing to give everything for me. The flower shop is the second surprise he gave me. I said I wanted to open a flower shop. A month later, he took me to the best location in the university town. A bright shop front is being renovated. The rent is very expensive, isn't it? I asked him if he was okay, and he avoided my gaze. Later, I saw the contract in the drawer. The annual rent is the sum of my family's annual income. He prepaid for 3 years. The first time I got my hands dirty was when the flower shop was being renovated. He asked what color the shelf should be painted. Argue with me? I said I wanted white. He said the natural wood color is warmer. Actually, I don't care about the color. Just hate him contradicting me. What do you know about aesthetics? I grabbed the handy paint bucket and splashed it at him. Dark blue paint, run down his light gray sweater. He stood still without dodging. Just look at me. There's something in the eyes that I can't understand. It's not anger, but more like sadness. Sorry, he spoke first. I'll go change to the white one right away. I froze. Why should I apologize? But I heard his sorry first. The second and third times, taking action has become a habit. At the school intersection, because he reminded me to slow down, I kicked him out of the car. At the flower shop, because of customer complaints, I grabbed the scissors and stabbed at his arm. He didn't dodge, so the scissors cut his shirt. Blood oozes out. Why don't you hide? I was screaming, angrier than him. He pressed on the wound. I speak softly, afraid you'll get even angrier. My parents have seen the injury on his arm. Mother talked to him privately. Xiaojian, you're being too hard on yourself like this. Xiaojian has been spoiled by us. You shouldn't spoil him like this. He just shook his head. Aunt, I like him. You can't cross all lines just because you like someone. Father sighs, but Xiaojian was just silent. Help me keep the flower shop in order. Every morning, he will arrange the fresh flower materials well before opening the shop. Every evening, he will come to clean up. Handle the accounts I'm too lazy to do. Friends all say I found an amazing boyfriend. I accept these envious looks with a smile, but I feel empty inside. The last conflict happened at a friend's party. I was in a bad mood that day. The flower shop has been losing money continuously, and the way Xiaojian silently bears everything, suddenly it makes me extremely irritable. After 3 rounds of drinks, someone is joking with Xiaojian. You were so good-tempered. Did I owe Xiaojing in a past life? Xiaojian had a little wine, which is rare for him. Whispered maybe. Sometimes I feel like I'm raising a wild cat. Give him the best. He will still catch you. Everyone laughed. Except me, the stray cat. He had the nerve to say that about me. When the table was overturned, the sound of a beer bottle breaking is like firecrackers. I grabbed half a wine bottle, waved towards him. You wimp. Except for knowing how to spend money, what else can you do? Break up. I've had enough of you. The glass cut his forehead, causing it to bleed. Mixed with wine, dropped on his white shirt. He is looking at me. The gaze finally changed. That is a completely broken expression. When our friends pulled us apart, he stood up unsteadily, said nothing, turn around and leave. To him, I was woken up by my mother's phone call. Take a quick look at Xiaojian's WeChat moments. I drowsily unlocked my phone. The first post is his avatar. No text, only a blurry photo, and a group of people are located in the hospital. In the photo is a shocking pool of red. The caption has only one sentence: since I can't give you happiness, never let others be happy either. The blood all over my body seemed to freeze instantly. Trembling, I dialed his phone. No answer. Call again and it's powered off. When my parents rushed into my room, I have already collapsed onto the ground. The mobile phone slipped out of the hand. He makes me unable to speak a complete sentence. My father slapped me in the face for the first time. The force was so strong that it made my ears ring. Are you satisfied? Push a good child to this point. Crying, Mother packed her things to go to the hospital. Now the corridor outside the operating room seems endless. I curled up in the corner of the corridor, feeling the gazes cast from all directions, reproachful and compassionate. When the disgusted nurse came out, we all gathered around. The life was saved, but the functions may be affected. Requires long-term recovery. The nurse spoke in a calm tone, but every word is like a knife. The patient woke up. The mood is very unstable. Visitation is temporarily not allowed. From today, Xiaojian lives with us. The father's tone brooked no argument. You take care of him until he recovers. This is what you owe him. But I want to refute. Seeing the look in father's eyes, all the words were stuck in my throat. The day Xiaojian was discharged from the hospital, pale like a piece of paper, he moved into the guest room of my house. Mother cleaned the room spotless. He hardly spoke during the first few days, just lying quietly, looking at the ceiling. According to my parents' request, deliver meals and change dressings for him every day, accompany him in his rehabilitation. During the first dressing change, I saw that ghastly wound. The hands are shaking so much that they can't hold the gauze. Sorry, I finally said these 3 words. The sound is so quiet that it can hardly be heard. He closed his eyes. No response. Days go by day. We formed an eerie calm. I will accompany him to sunbathe on the balcony in the afternoon. He will teach me the accounting knowledge in the factory to help me manage the flower shop's accounts. The depreciation rate here is miscalculated. He pointed at the report. The voice is calm and even. I look at his focus side profile, suddenly ask you if you hate me. He paused for a moment. The pen tip bounces on the paper, leaving a small dot. A rainy night 3 months later, I was woken up by the thunder. When going to the kitchen to drink water, found Xiaojian sitting in the dark of the living room, unable to sleep. I asked him, and he nodded. Scars sometimes hurt. I sat down opposite him. The lightning outside the window illuminated his face. That scar on the forehead has faded a lot. Why did you do that kind of thing that day? This problem has been bottled up in my heart for too long. He remained silent for a long time. So long that I thought he wouldn't answer. I thought if I could even give you a part of my body, you will understand. His voice floats in the dark. Understand how much I love you. But that isn't love. I blurted it out. At that time, that was crazy. What's the difference? He said softly, isn't love to the extreme just madness? I have nothing to say. We all fell into silence. Only the sound of raindrops tapping against the window. Xiaojian has recovered better than the doctor expected. Only a faint scar was left on the corner of the forehead. Like a crescent moon, the flower shop started to make a profit with his secret help. He designed an online reservation system, contacted a cheaper supplier, even secretly used one's own money, covered the previous losses. I found the transfer records in my old phone by chance. The time span is as long as a year. You've always been like this. I ask about silent dedication. Never tell me. Will you accept it if I tell you? He asked me a rhetorical question that I couldn't answer. Yes, I would have regarded this as charity back then. Will be angry and feel one's self-esteem hurt. Parents started discussing the marriage. As if all need a formal ending to wrap up. And marriage is the most taken for granted form. Xiaojian is a good child. You should cherish it. Mother said you were already like this. Marriage is the best choice. Father said no one asked me whether I was willing to. Just like no one asked Xiaojian back then. Do you want to buy me a car? Running a flower shop, we are all trapped in the cage of shoulds. I should appreciate him. Should be responsible. Yesterday, Xiaojian pruned his mother's jasmine on the balcony. Xiaojian, I walked up to him. If I could do it all over again, will you still choose me? He put down the scissors, thought for a long time. He can speak, but I will love in a different way. What way? Love yourself first. He looks at me, clear eyes, because only those who know how to love themselves can truly love others. His father is coming to formally propose marriage next week. My parents have started preparing the menu, as if this were a happy event worth celebrating. Last night I dreamed that Xiaojian was standing in a flower field. Turn your back on me. I call his name. He turned around and smiled. Then the whole person turned into thousands of petals and was blown away by the wind. When I woke up, the pillow side was wet in a patch. This morning, I stand outside the guest room door, holding breakfast in one's hand, but didn't knock. Through the crack in the door, I see Xiaojian sitting at the desk, is concentrating on drawing something. Sunshine falls on him. Make him look almost transparent. I suddenly realize I can never repair that scar. Not just his physical one, and even more so in his heart. And the invisible gulf between us. We might get married. Maybe in the blessings or criticism of the crowd. Spend one's life. Might pretend everything is okay. But some things, once broken, it can no longer be put back to its original form. Like that Mercedes-Benz he sold. Like his cut wings. Like my broken heart that hasn't learned how to love yet. And all of this, all started from that winter. A girl's lie when she is bored, with pure innocence of being extremely serious with a boy. Love should be light, but it became the flame that burns each other. In this absurd entanglement, none of us found the exit. Just in each other, left a permanently unhealable scar.